Hi everyone, Jacquie Edwards here for Live at Lunchtime. Thank you so much for joining me today. I've touched on this topic before, but today I want to talk about slowing down for the holidays. So a lot of people, and myself included I must admit, tend to think of this time of year, we're getting towards the middle of December, we're starting to really look forward to kind of Christmas, New Year, all of the holiday times that are coming up. Most of us are taking time off of work now, and as a result of all of that, we start to take time off of our business, our property business especially. We start thinking in property that, oh, it's not a good time to look for property because you're not thinking about finding more deals and getting out there and doing things. You just figure, the people that are selling their properties or trying to rent their properties, they're not looking for anything right now either. Where I found that exactly the opposite is true, because this is a time of year when people have more time to think about their properties. So if there's, a landlord that's out there and, he's had this property, it hasn't been doing very well, he's worried about all the upcoming tax changes, but he's also got a busy 9-to-5 job. He hasn't had time to focus on thinking about his kind of rental property at all. Until this time of year when he has a couple of days off, he's spending some time at home with his family, reviewing the year, kind of thinking about his life, and he realizes, all right, I've got to do something with this crap property now. I know it's not the right time to put it on the market, but this is the only time I've got to do it, and that's when they put it on there. So there are lots of people like that. The same on the rent-to-rent side with landlords. Last year we took on, or this year I should say, this year we took on 7 new properties. All of those properties that we took on came from calls that we got over the Christmas period right before that. So I took quite a few calls for the Christmas period, and it resulted in 7 new properties and practically doubling the size of our business. And that's because that's when the landlords had time to start thinking about their properties, start thinking about changing agents, changing what they were doing. They don't have a lot of time for that during the rest of the year. For most kind of landlords and property owners, it's just a side project. They might be accidental landlords. It's just a side project or a hobby for them. It's not kind of their main focus. They're not looking to make it a business like you are. So they only have time to think about it when they're not focused on the rest of their life. So don't stop looking over the holiday period is my big message. And again, most other people will stop looking. So when those properties come on, you're going to be one of the only few people that are still out there in the game trying to build your business more. So you'll have a lot less competition, and you'll have kind of that first access to those properties that come on the market, but only if you keep looking. So keep checking Rightmove, keep checking Zoopla, if you're doing direct to landlord marketing, keep it going, because again, this is the best time of year for you to be sending out those HMO letters, because people are more likely to have time and space to read those letters. If you've got your ad in the newspaper, people have more time to read the newspaper over the holiday when they're spending a bit more time at home with friends and family. So stay focused. Don't stop building your business over the Christmas period because everybody else is. You need to keep pushing through because there are still people that have problems with their properties and they need your help. So stick with it, and I will be back again tomorrow for the last Live at Lunchtime for this week. So have a wonderful Thursday.